ES Collectioneers. Hello everybody and welcome back to the ES Collectioneers. My name is Enigma and I'll be your chauffeur today. We're getting back to the Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King today. And in between episodes it became night, so people are going to be asleep and all that, but I'm going to go check this well. And I'm just going to look around town real quick. I found a lady's ring and put it in the bag. That, I believe, is the ring that goes to the woman in Fairbury, the one who lost her ring. It was so long ago now. Go watch the rest of these videos. I'm gonna break your pots. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I got rennet powder. Well, that was weird. If it carries on like this much longer, I might leave Ascantha and move somewhere else. It's where I've lived all my life, but it's just not the same anymore. Going through your belongings. I'll take that. Can you hear it? The desperation. That's the king calling out for Queen Sasha. It reaches us on the wind every single night. He's always calling for her, sobbing for her until dawn. Damn. I don't want to go out playing outside. So, obviously, everybody is wearing black. The city is in mourning, and that is because the king is mourning his late wife, unfortunately. Everybody's upset because it's just a super depressing atmosphere. Oh, can't you sleep? Why don't you make yourself comfortable and I'll tell you an old folk tale. Since long, long ago, a mysterious being has lived on the other side of the moon shadow window. This is important. If you're lucky enough to meet with him, he will grant you any wish, but once and only once. I'm gonna sell those. You're not using them, they're not black clothing. It's almost daytime now. Go figure. This is a smaller town than I realized. More of a graveyard here than anywhere else. Oh, there it goes. It's daytime now. There's a lot of good stuff on the shelves here, I think. Not this shelf, though. Oh, I accidentally hit it again. Nope. I know at least one of these has something. It's a book entitled Leatherworking: An Introduction. A fur poncho is an invaluable garment. It protects the wearer from both heat and cold. It's also durable and lasts for a long time. Studies indicate that they can be created by combining two kinds of animal skin in some way. Nice. Let's see if I can make one right now. I doubt I have the materials, but you never know. No, I don't think I do. Whew. Goodness. The music's getting to me again. Great rocks. It may look silly, but take it from me. A stone hard hat is a great way to protect your noggin. And they're easy to make too. All you have to do is combine a stone axe with a certain kind of hat. Believe me, it's worth the time it takes to cook one up. Okay. Shelves are lined with books related to cows, including The Cow Whisperer, The Dairy Encyclopedia, and Grass and Grazing and Introduction. Okay. Hello, child. The black cloth covering the castle is there to show that we're all sad. That's why we dress like this too. We haven't been allowed to wear anything but black for 2 whole years now. 2 years of mourning is... Don't get me wrong, I understand the deep-seated pain that comes with losing a loved one, and if I ever were to get married and lose my wife, I would be devastated. But 2 years of forcing your entire kingdom to mourn with you like that is a bit intense. The only other person, the only other character I can think of is that would be like that would be Gomez Addams from the Addams Family. If he lost Morticia, it would be devastating to their entire family, honestly. But it's just woof. Chuffed about cheese. You can make your own cheese. All you have to do is combine rennet powder with fresh milk. If you're fortunate enough to have access to an alchemy pot, simply put the ingredients into the pot and start cooking. In fact, you can make a whole variety of cheeses in an alchemy pot, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Every journey begins with a single step. Practice with a recipe for plain cheese first. Nice. I don't know what this one said. It didn't say anything. Cool. It's a book of poetry entitled The Tale of Ascantha. Luna, Luna in the sky, on nights of the full moon I shall try. If in the right place I do sit, a door is revealed by the light you emit. On the highest hilltop I shall search, waiting in my mountaintop perch. The magic doorway shines so bright, but only on a full moon's night. Through the portal your dreams lie, you would try it if you were wise. You know, it's funny, I didn't realize how much flavor text there was specifically talking about the Moon Shadow Door. It is a major part of this arc of the story, but we'll wait. I'll wait to explain that until we get there. Oh, you're not from around here, are you? What brings you to a place like this? I don't want to speak out of turn, but you should leave now as soon as you can. Nah, I see there's a problem here and I want to fix it. Actually, hold on. I just remembered some shit that went down several years ago. It'd be good to have some of these. Alright, into the castle now. Ascantha is in a period of official mourning for our late queen, so don't go making any unnecessary noise. It's been 2 long years now since the queen passed away, but the king... never mind. Gotta check all the things. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's the exit to outside. This goes up to an outside level. Here you can see the black cloth of mourning draped down the building. Is there anything out here? Oh, there's a door. Where the heck is this? I always try to cook His Majesty's favorite meals, but he won't eat so much as a bite. If he keeps on like this, he'll end up joining our dear departed queen. Yep. Medicinal herb, nice. Red mold. Useful. King and Queen's bedroom? No, it wouldn't be the bedroom. His Majesty's maid, Emma, has been working so hard these past 2 years, she hasn't taken a single day's holiday. The King's still spending every day in tears despite her best efforts, though. It must be very hard on her. So Emma, her family lives on the bridge that we came from in the last episode. Come on now. And this is the main entrance. This is Ascantha Castle, but whatever brings you here to our kingdom? Well, not much. It's interesting that you can climb up this fountain like this. Okay. And yeah, because that's just the one room. And we go up this way. The audience chamber is just upstairs, but if you've come to see the king, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The minister deals with visitors nowadays. This must be the minister's room, then. There we go. Finding a bunch of Minnie Mouse. No, you don't need to open it again, man. Cutscene time.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emma, the maid. I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favourite for supper. Please, Your Majesty. Please answer me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Very well. We'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
He's been dead for 18 months. They open the door, it's just a corpse. That would be much more sad, actually. Appears to be locked from inside. Then kick the bloody door down. Okay, they don't have anything to say. Meh. Yeah, he's not coming out. Weird that the bedroom's at the very top of the castle like that.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday. He was such a benevolent and wise king when the Queen was still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma.
This is not the voice I expected that guy to have.
But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know what to suggest.
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience with the King of Ascantha? I'm afraid that His Majesty has been unavailable to visitors since the period of mourning for the late Queen began, 2 years ago. He comes down to the royal suite every night, but I doubt that he'll grant you an audience. I realise that that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
I see. Okay, y'all have all the same stuff to say. Well, I was going to sell some things. I guess I'll go do that. Alright, it's nighttime now, it looks like. When the Queen was still with us, Ascantha was a prosperous and lively place to be. But look at us now. The King's wailing can be heard across the whole town every night. It's killing us. Alright. There he is. Okay, yeah, y'all have the same stuff to say. Why? Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone, my dear Sasha? It's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams, if only I could just see you one more time. Damn. Okay. Maybe if I speak to him again. Without you, my crown and my throne mean nothing. I'm helpless here, left all alone. Please, my darling Sasha, come to me one last time. If you don't, Okay. That's a troublesome problem to try and fix. I wonder if I can get into his room now. Oh, I can. I kind of figured Emma would be in here. I guess I'm supposed to leave now. There's not much else I can do. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite?
Yes.
I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offence. You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more. You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true, Oh, it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge. Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own. I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascantha, in a house next to a bridge. I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
When somebody asks you something like that, it's hard to say no. It's hard to say anything. I mean, can you imagine actually being in that situation? You've got your whole own thing going on, and you learn about this king who's been in such a deep depression that he's been forcing his entire kingdom to mourn for 2 years straight. And you just happen to meet the head maid there, and she asks you to try and help fix the issue. And you don't know these people from Adam, dude. It's crazy. Oh. This is a very somber part of the story. But it gets better eventually. We will check this out next time on the ES Collectioneers. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.